Hey everybody, welcome back. This is probably my last video of this weekly. I hate to see it go, man. I've been loving life here on this weekly. The arenas are non-stop pog. The ranked is non-stop pog. I've been enjoying myself mightily. I've been altering the terms of the deal. Pray I don't alter them further. Be a wishy-washy sausage, jovial hopeful organism. Me when I create a new species in Spore. I'm feeling great. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is I'm feeling good and eating good in the neighborhood. Our Elo is literally up. I mean, I recorded all these videos in one day, okay? My Elo's up like 70 points. I think this could change at the end of this one. Okay, I'm not trying to say I'm the best ever. I'm only top 5% gamer. You know, I used to be top 1%. We've had some serious regression. They didn't even run a unit. None units? What's going on there, man? I don't know what to say. I'll take a balloon here. I don't know what to take either. I mean, you're going to be 2 3s. I don't really want to. I guess I'll just take a cookie and stick it up here. Yeah. Nothing? But why? It's just very confusing to me. Maybe because I'm scared, because I remember when Malf would sometimes run in versus, he would run like 1 unit turn 1, and then you realize it's just because the only unit that mattered in the old meta was ducks. So if he got like 3 ducks by the first 4 turns and sold them into a hippo, it's like your life is over. I'm worried that they're cooking something, but I don't know about that. I think maybe they just... Mom said the mini pizzas are ready. We'll see. Anyway, I was just going to say, I feel like I've lost Elo literally in 1 game this week. So far, this weekly. And I've gained Elo in all the other ones, which is just like, it's as up and to the left as you're going to get in this life. Now, we don't have a level. That blows. God is my witness. As much as I want a level, I feel like the urchin is a meaningful unit this week. I will sell you into a jellyfish. A jellyfish obviously meaningful this week. And then we got to start to think about our future. So this sucked, honestly. It's not the end of the world either way, but this is a pretty suboptimal outcome. Now we are buffing our sea urchin. Probably should have buffed the jellyfish, but it could be worse. Do you see all the tennis balls coming out here? Now you're starting to cook a little bit. Let's see. You got 3 units. That's new. I mean, I think it's really tough. Like, you could skip like round 9 and maybe come back. Skipping round 1 is really tough because, I mean, it takes you like 2 or 3 rounds just to get a full team. But I'll tell you, I couldn't be happier to have been your round 1 opponent. That stings. I deserve that, maybe. Maybe they had a family emergency and I'm a horrible person. But what kind of family emergency resolves in 90 seconds? You believe that? I got a freaking bridge to sell you. Not that interested. Okay, I guess I'm glad I did it. You're basically useless. I think easily we could go down to 3 life here. 2 levels. You know, I'm hoping to get like a giraffe, early hippo. That's like one of the easier pivots. I'm not stressing. First off, if I lose 15 Elo on this, I still had a great day at the racetrack, right? Secondly, Lich can't kill my vibe. I'm not going down like that. I got a smile on my face. Thirdly, we've been in this position many times before. We've lost a lot of HP early. I'd rather not lose it early. We've lost HP early. Clawed our way back up using one of the many template teams that we've come to know and respect this week. Jellyfish, skunk, llamas and dragons, hoagies and grinders, navy beans, pork chop sandwich, meatloaf sandwich. It's a tough one. I'm thrilled. A draw is good enough right here. Now, Be very nice to get our jellyfish popping, but we don't have a big shop. Oh! I would still buy this first. I would buy this. You provide an immediate benefit. That's super nice. Maybe stock 2 1 gold cups. So let me think about it. Buy a croissant. You give me 2 1 gold croissant. Well, we know you're torched. Hippo is obviously tempting. Let's just buy the hippo, set up a guaranteed kill, and if anything, I think we would most like to see garlic going on a chipmunk, selling the chipmunk, buying 2 garlic to put on your hippo and your jellyfish. Now, I know we got way too much frozen in the shop. It makes it very hard to get this jellyfish to level 2. But listen, the machinations are in motion nation, okay? Right now, it's about, ideally, we don't face people who are going to rinse us. Give me some well-matched teams. Freaking ox. Never mind, we're chilling. It's a clone? They quit the game? They quit the game? Or does someone else quit? Someone's already dead, and it's not even... Stellar Club is at the same amount of HP that I am. What happened? That was the person who didn't even run a unit in round 1. I'm not worried about efficiency here. We know what we want. We want to see garlic. If we don't see it, we don't see it. But we want to see... Okay, we got a level coming. Jellyfish will go crazy. Let's see. Stellar Club, what are you rolling here? You got a better hippo than me. And the pangolin is going to buff it nicely. Rest of the squad looking a little weak. I mean, I think if we fight, you beat me. But I wouldn't trade teams with you. Let's put it that way. Now, we already know we beat your team. As it was. I think we could take your team. You scare me. I never thought I'd say it. I think we take your team. I mean, listen, I don't know about Salami. Their team's looking pretty much on the same level as ours. I'm just saying. I'm looking at these teams, and I think that I'm in a relatively bullish position. For those of you who don't know the stock market terminology, that means now's a good time to buy, okay? Buy, in this case, just means believe in my ability. Stellar Club. No. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I told you they beat me now, but I wouldn't trade teams with them. I think we got a great chance if we just get this jellyfish to level 2. Let's take your level. Really want to see garlic. Also nice. Okay, garlic. I think, even though it temporarily slows us down, I think this is good. We're probably going to fight a team just based on the fact that Stellar Club was the only team that I thought had us guaranteed rinsed. We're going to fight a team we have better chances against next time. What's our next turn? Okay. Garlic on your chipmunk. That costs 3. You sell your chipmunk for 2 gold. You go to 9 gold. You have 2 1 gold garlics. That takes you to 7 gold for a garlic on your hippo and a garlic on your jellyfish. Then, hippo is going to have a crane behind it. No. It's easier for the jellyfish to get buffed than the hippo to get buffed. I mean, we're talking about 1-1 buffs. We're splitting hairs a little bit here, but... I guess I'm saying don't worry about it too much, but I do expect next turn to be pretty good for us. I lived. We take those. Okay. Very nice. 2 units down. Always want to win, but also getting positive elo is a win in my world. It's Mahjong rules. I still think crane plus garlic is fine. Actually, I think this is the setup. And the reason it's the setup is your hippo is more likely to survive because of the garlic. Then it gets melon, which probably guarantees it a kill, which maybe allows it to get off to the races. Like, that's... Actually, I guess it'll basically be guaranteed a kill because of the effect of the sea urchin. But, okay, next turn, things get interesting. We'd really like to see some... I mean, the fact that we don't have a skunk is bad. We got lots of hippos out here. Big ox is, quite frankly, frightening. Not what you want to see. I don't know. You hate to see, like, the urchin hippo combo here. But I think our jellyfish can still do it. We get chocolate, we get a llama, we get a couple giraffes or a couple dragons. All of a sudden we're buying, selling, buying, selling. We got 2 level 3 dragons. We're buying, selling. We go from 20/20 to a squad of 50/50s in 2 turns. Sure. That, I mean, I wouldn't be upset. Salami. Now, salami definitely scares me, okay? I'm not just blowing smoke up your you-know-what. I think that we've justified why they scared me. Their ox goes crazy. But with a seal, I think with a little bit of luck, we can outscale them. It's important. Those are not worthwhile units. Forget a pair. In my opinion, it's not the be-all, end-all this week. This is very important. As important as the jellyfish is, I think the hippo... keeps us in the game a little bit better. Now, you're interesting. But in order for you to really pop... Okay, that's very nice. In order for you to really pop, I need you to have a llama. Because it takes too long to get the dragons going most of the time. Now, let's look at this honestly. No disrespect. I rinse you. You... I think the jellyfish rinses you. You... I don't want to talk about you. You got me all confused. Level 1 lion. I think there's a chance we win. As long as we're not against salami, I don't feel horrible about our chances in this round, at least. That gives us some time to build. Stellar club. I told you I didn't want to talk about you this time. Tiger. The tiger, man. I'm gonna reap what I sowed. Everybody chill. It's all fine. It's all well and good here. Double dragon. Okay. Probably not fighting you. Probably not fighting you this round. Hippo. We still need the urchin. That's the worst part. You need to, like, survive a shot, which is a nightmare. Listen, brother. I think this is bad, but it's an amazing shop. Long term, this might be the best chance we have. Short term, I can't speak for that, okay? Okay, put me back out. Put me out, coach. Just... remember, you don't have to beat salami. You just gotta outlast some of these units. Keep your elo, just keep your elo as preserved as possible. Dragons, no llamas. You hate to see it. It stings a little bit, but look at that. Okay, we think that means we've eliminated Leap God, which means we made it top 4. But with the elos that are in the lobby, we probably do still lose ranking unless we come 3rd or better. So. Everybody just relax. We got a long road ahead of us here. And no disrespect to Leap God, but we basically just eliminated the weakest team. So we got a long way to go. Stellar Club is the scariest. I think we need you to have this. Never thought I'd see the day that you're the scariest, but it's true. It's just the skunk that scares me. Okay, I mean, I think we send it. I can't be upset looking at the way my stats match up with these other teams. Like, I don't think we're losing this round. The thing that upsets me is that, you know, they have 5 life, 3 life, and 2 life, and I only have 1. So I'm fighting for survival out here. Oh, that felt amazing. That they do have a level 2 alpaca. Not what I would have done, but you got more HP than me, and you threw round 1 on purpose. So don't let me tell you how to live your life. I would love my own skunk, but obviously we need space for tier 1s. I said obviously we need space for tier 1s. Thank you. It is important to me, possibly on the next round, that we run a level 2 dragon, just so we have 2 space. But honestly, I know this sounds like idiotic and silly. If we're running a level 2 dragon, then I want to see a llama to go along with it. Or do I? I don't know. Maybe we just want maybe we want to level up to 2 level 2 dragons instead of combining. Okay, it's Salami. They've done the pivot. They can see the writings on the wall. They got to get their own dragon out there ASAP. We live to fight another day. Just outlast. There's no scorpions coming. Get ready. I think. Level 3 hippo's tempting. But you know what else is tempting? Stats, bro. Forget the level 3 hippo. Sell this lad. Nah, not interested. And forget the llama. I'm not interested. I'm sorry, I'm not interested. Break some equipment. You know what? I don't like that tennis ball. Let me get a Rollins. You can't make me. You can't make me take a level 3 hippo. Oh. Oh, these are dream shops. I don't know who we're going up against. We just beat you without even worrying about order. I think we got to play anti-hippo ball. And strongest unit at the front is anti-hippo ball. If it's just me and Salami, then we run anti-melon ball. Sorry, Stellar Club. You should have paid attention to the integrity of the game in round 1, okay? You besmirched the integrity of Super Auto Pets, and for that you have to pay the iron price. I am amazed how well your team came back. Now, I know it's previously I prided myself on the fact that we, might as well leave you out there. The fact that we won with, like, a variety of different archetypes, and on this one, like, we're winning with every archetype at exactly the same time. That's so funny. I still think the order is fine. We're not playing anti-melon ball yet. We can't afford to let this hippo ball out on us, okay? Like, we literally have a hippo, jellyfish, and 2 dragons at the same time. That's so funny. We're so good at video games, man. It's crazy. Holy cow, we fought back. And dude, we brought them down to our level. I don't think they got a chance, honestly. No disrespect. But, like, what are you going to do to stop me on this one at this point? We got a squad full of 50-50s. I already know for a fact. Honestly, you're slightly better. Crazy as it is. 40% beats 33%. I already know I'm playing counterpick ball here, too. What is counterpick ball? I mean, if you got this melon armor up at the front, I'm going to go crack your melon armor open, and I'm going to feast on the insides. Now, that's only if we go up against Salami. We might regret it if the hippo from Hellhen is up at the front, or the Hellhen clone, but it's Salami, bro. It's Salami. And I'm feasting, and I'm sucking out the goo. And we've still got Salami remaining. Well, well, well. Salami beat Hellhen. Zendaya's Michi. You don't hear me crying about it. Tier 1s, still valuable. Also valuable, units that do something with, at level 1. So a skunk. I mean, a swordfish is pretty much guaranteed to break your, well, it would probably hit you, which is not as good. Although if this goes first, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it does something. Probably does more than a lionfish. We could also get 1-1 on you. You guys don't really get stats out of this. I think I'd rather just roll. The only other thing you would do is Tiger Hippo. Now, honestly, you can shoot the messenger if you want. I think it's just lower on style points, quite frankly. Desync error. Reload me. Reload. Put me back in, man. Oh, thank God. I think. But okay, we're back. How much HP they got? I was hoping to see 0 up at the front. I think we're feasting. What can I say? We fought back. What did I tell you? We fought back. Ranking points +9. Coming close to the highest concurrent ranking I've ever had. This is the greatest weekly of my entire life. I'm the happiest man in Babylon. Can pull me back here? Let me just see, because that's the last verses this week. Oh, it's still only top 5, but dude, I mean, we raised our elo by like almost 100 points. And from my perspective, it was over the course of a single day. We got 1 arena left in us as well. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't even know what I would take here. Maybe like a subtle ring. Like, you know when Frodo puts on the one ring and it goes like, put me on. Put me on, put me on. Frodo, put me on. Frodo Hobbiton, you gotta put me on. You know what I'm saying? No? It's a Tribe Called Quest. You probably knew. You probably knew. What is this? It's a fast track to Jellyfish Town, I'll tell you that much. What do you got here? Balloon? You got mad balloons too? Ain't want to hear that. Ain't trying to hear that. Sorry, I got my verbiage all wrong. I think that's a beautiful get early on. I think these are basically useless. So useless, in fact, I would take neither, which is crazy. And why don't you... In the end game, Doctor Strange, a seahorse is more likely to be useful. At the very least, it may not stick around. But you know, you could find a situation where it does. We keep winning early. Then we... get a penguin. As a result, we keep all our tier 2s, or level 2s. And as a result, it scales into the late game, and then it could disrupt a fly. It's a pretty narrow likelihood, but it could happen. Jellyfish is... I'm just not interested, sorry. Jellyfish is very good, obviously. I'm okay with this. Now we'll move this over here. Jellyfish leveling... I would almost become wrath. I would become villainous and say that if we get this jellyfish, it's going to 10, bro. I don't even care. You got me on this one, Frazier J31. Maybe I'll see you in the late game. Maybe I won't. If we get a level 2 jellyfish, this is going to 10. Go ahead. Put everything you got on it. I'm ready. Take this for now. I'm not sweating that. It's a level. I'm not worried about you. I'm not selling a 5-4 early. Oh. Oh. Sing it faster. Whoa. Now, llamas and dragons, bro. You know how it is. Come on over. Bro, I thought we were going to talk to some girls. We are. We're going to talk to all the barmaids in the tavern when we play llamas and dragons. I don't want to play llamas and dragons. It's all about animal husbandry and medieval fantasy. I want to watch White Lotus. I heard it was really good. You shut it. We're playing llamas and dragons and you're going to like it. Sell me. Sell me. Beautiful. Beautiful. And you just become a melon enabler. I live with this. Just do that. Do it this way so we don't make a drastic error later. We don't want to have the seahorse get the melon. The jellyfish is obviously the right pick. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I kind of feel like I'm Magellan. I'm so gelling right now. I'm not sweating. Like, it doesn't have to be flawless. It just has to be a likely 10-piece, and we are angling in that direction. I snooze on you. We're snoozing. We're not going wide scaling necessarily, so as much as it pains me, we say no to the hippo. Very meaningful buffs, obviously. We're going to get rid of the Gariel. Skunk, honestly, your mileage may vary on this one. I feel like a skunk justifies all the rolling we did. That is a late game viable unit at a good opportunity. I'm happy to see it. As you can see, does very well against hippo teams. Penguin and giraffe giving us a little scaling. Feeling A-okay. Now, I'll level with you. I think our giraffe's kind of fallen off a little bit. I wouldn't mind, though it may drive you crazy. Almost just endeavoring to get a second melon out there. You're going to scale yourself. Why don't you take some support? I guess we're pot committed in a way to the seahorse here. Okay, bad rolls, but that's life, man. So what do we want to see? Organic llamas next turn would go insane. Lucky. Little unlucky. Honey, I got beat by shrunk. Honey, I got kid by shrunk. Doesn't really make sense. Not that interested. Obviously we need levels, which has not been easy to come by so far. We need better scalers. We do want a jellyfish, quite frankly. With a leveled up jellyfish. Might seem a little bit kooky right now, but we know our skunk is kind of the future of the squad. I think we just went up against a really good team last time. I don't think we're backsliding into oblivion right here. I don't think we're necessarily like auto guaranteed to get a 10-piece, but I don't think we're backsliding into oblivion. That's 5 wins, and honestly, the future so bright I gotta wear shades. Love to see it. Quite frankly, I know it messes up our penguin a little bit, but I'll take a level 2 skunk. The juice is worth the squeeze. I sleep on that. I'll take you for now. I'm not going to buy any other foods. You know me. That's what I want to see. You're going to get sold next turn. I know this looks like idiotic. I think fiscally this is the right thing to do so that we're not spending net 2 gold buying an alpaca next turn. It allows us to get the units out there that we want to get out there faster. I'm taking a long-term viewpoint of what's going on here, okay? Very interesting squad. Unfortunately for you, I have a jellyfish. Therefore, your argument is invalid. You're gonna sell? Buy? It's not a buy-sell build, but I'm happy to see it. Now, a second llama would really hit the spot. Okay, forget that. Forget all that. You run in position 1 for now. Level 2 dragon coming out next turn. Then I would sell the llama. We'd only be running the llama briefly, okay? It's not resin. A lot of people are saying it's resin. Nice HP on your stingray there. Not the way I would have done it. Keck W, as they say on Twitch. My other home away from home. Sell me. Buy me. Buy me. I mean, it's mighty tempting to sell the seahorse. And then, I mean, it's mighty tempted to do a lot of things. I gotta get some tier 1s out there, though. I think just embrace this squad, okay? Oh, but then if you get one more of you, then you scale each other. Yeah, I hate to say it, man. I think it's like this, and then you look for tier 1s. And who are you to doubt? my awareness of dragon builds, okay? Like, let's be honest. I'm not saying I'm the best in the world. I didn't mean to click this button. I was looking for my opponent's teams. I hard stuck the game, man. Get me out. I don't want to. I'm not doing this just to insult somebody. Watch me beat him again. I was literally about to look at it again and be like, okay, what squad am I going to go up against? We have to. The most important thing is to protect ourselves from hippo teams, okay? I mean, we got 3 life. We got to get 3 wins. I'm just going to spoil it for you. I think we're there. The jellyfish is going to get the 50-50 on the strength of the dragons alone. That's gotta sting, bro. This is a great weekly. I'm so sad to be leaving it behind. But so happy I got the opportunity. I didn't know if I was going to get a chance to work today. I'm glad that I did. You should really put that on the other one. But, you know, I'll forgive myself that. Why not? Why don't you just... I mean, I guess this is slightly suboptimal. We could have set it up for, like, 1 extra turn of tennis balls, but... This weekly just fit in my brain, man. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know what it is about the last week that didn't. And this, by the way, if I may defend myself here, this is not really, like, a head-empty weekly. Like, this is not just, like, get a good unit, put a monkey on it, you win the game, right? Like, sometimes with a hippo, yeah, but, like, the scaling... really only applies to the jellyfish. Otherwise, you need like 10 different units to scale a hippo, right? I mean, we were beating hippo teams left, right, and center, if I may flatter myself. Truth be told, for now, let's just run this style points, as they call it. Okay, it's a spicy looking team, but it wasn't even close. I'm sorry. I guess it's head empty once you get the dragons, but you gotta make it that far. Dude, this is the greatest weekly I've ever played. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. See ya!